Welcome back. The top stories continue here on Myanmar International. I'm Randolph Jamias. Deputy Commander-in-Chief of Defense Services, Commander-in-Chief Army, General Sowin, received retired Chief of Staff of Britain, General Mike Jackson, and Director of Project Associates, Mr. David Rigg, at Zayatri Bayman in Naypyidaw on 21st September. Also present at the call were Tamado high-ranking officials and Mr. Jeremy Andrew Hodges from British Embassy in Myanmar. At the meeting, they discussed on promoting bilateral ties among the military of the two countries. Meanwhile, Deputy Commander-in-Chief of Defense Services, Commander-in-Chief Army General Sowin received a Chinese delegation at Zayatri Bayman in Naypyidaw on the 21st of September. The delegation was led by Deputy Head of State Administration of Science, Technology and Industry of National Defense of the People's Republic of China, Mr. Wang Yiren. The senior military officers and the Chinese military attaché to Myanmar attended the meeting. On the occasion, the two sides discussed on cooperation in military tactics. After the meeting, they exchanged gifts. Moving on, the government is now implementing not only prevailing eternal peace for stability of state, but also development tasks by laying down projects. Union Minister at the President's Office, U Latun, said at the coordination meeting on regional development held at head office of the new self-administered zone in Pintaya on 20th September. He also called on respective leading body of self-administered zones for their cooperation in keeping peace and regional development. In doing so, the development gap between rural and urban areas will become smaller. He called for the cooperation of government body, leading body, and people for all the implementations. Chairman of the new self-administered zone reported on undertakings for rural improvement and poverty alleviation, education, health, agriculture, and transportation, and requirements in the region. Apito Hluto, representative of Iwangan constituency and locals, reported on availability of sufficient drinking water, better transportation, education, and electricity supply. Shan State Government, the leading body, and well-wishers donated over 10 million chats to the New Education Foundation. In other news, promising and professional athletes have been camping at Naypyidaw Shui Sports Camp. Myanmar National Sports Committee foresee victories at the coming 27th SEA Games to be hosted by Myanmar. Chairman of Myanmar National Sports Committee, Union Minister for Sports, Uti San, visited Myanmar Shooting Federation on 21st of September and observed the athletes preparing for the SEA Games. The chairman of Myanmar Shooting Federation, the secretary, and the Romanian coach reported on construction of shooting range and availability of software. The union minister instructed them and presented sports uniforms. The union minister and party also donated 1.5 million chats to Myanmar Physical Education Federation, as well as sports uniforms to Myanmar Archery Federation, Myanmar Judo Federation, Myanmar Table Tennis Federation, and Myanmar Swimming Federation. He observed the athletes on training and encouraged them to aim high and give honor to the nation. Meanwhile, Union Minister for Mines, Dr. Mi Aung, met staff from the departments and enterprises under the ministry in Mandalay region. The meeting was held at Myanmar Gems Enterprise Mandalay branch on 20th September. He instructed the staff to abide by the codes of ethics of staff and to carry out the task according to the law. The Union Minister also held discussion with the Vice Chairman and executives of Myanmar Gems Entrepreneurs Association, Mandalay branch. On the 21st, the Union Minister met officials from the companies who engage in gold mining industry in Moti Momi area at General Administrative Department in Yametin District. The Union Minister instructed to avoid protests of workers. He also discussed to supervise the implementation for agreements between the previous company and local workers. He also added to form an inspection team with department personnel under the leadership of regional government body for this case. Thanks for watching. We have more news for you. Please stay with us.